Outriders, due to release on April 1st, promises to be a fresh take on the looter-shooter genre. With a third-person perspective and a combat system much akin to the Mass Effect library, it still manages to provide a fresh take on the genre through the use of its completely unique and refreshing class system, which gives the title the feel of a futuristic game of Dungeons & Dragons. Outriders is shipping on April 1st with 4 distinct character archetypes: the Technomancer, Pyromancer, Trickster, and Devastator. All bring with them unique flavor and, as previously mentioned, a sort of D&D feel in their specific playstyles. The Technomancer, a long-range support class that uses gadgets to control the battlefield and ease the tension of allies, also boosts allies' healing and damage. The Pyromancer, an ability-heavy mid-range mage-like archetype with short cooldowns and damage over time. The Trickster, a class reminiscent of a rogue with high mobility, mild control, and heavy close-range damage. And finally, the Devastator, a close-range heavy defense class, protecting allies and dishing out heavy damage. The Technomancer's melee applies a freeze effect, halting enemy progress. They heal from all damage dealt to enemies, from both weapons and skills, while receiving boosts to damage dealt from long range. Their tree archetypes are Pestilence, Tech Shaman, and Demolisher. Pestilence excels at dealing damage to many enemies at once. The Tech Shaman focuses on providing support and becoming tanky, while the Demolisher emphasizes damage and interrupt. The Pyromancer fits the mage role in the game, putting out heavy ability damage. Their melee skill inflicts burn on enemies. A Pyromancer heals from enemies who die after being affected by their skills, which apply a 15-second mark. A 10% bonus to anomaly power and short cooldowns allude to their ability-heavy nature. The tree archetypes are Ashbreaker, Firestorm, and Tempest. Ashbreakers will focus on the Pyromancer's crowd control abilities. The Firestorm is the elite DPS tree, doing the most damage out of the 3. While Tempest emphasizes skills that offer boss interrupt. The Trickster provides the rogue archetype to Outriders. Their melee skill provides light CC in the form of a slow. They possess a unique defense mechanic called Shield, which buffers health and receive both healing and shield when killing enemies in close range. They are given a 5% health bonus and 5% shield damage mitigation. The tree archetypes of the Trickster are Assassin, Harbinger, and Reaver. The Assassin emphasizes the close-range DPS nature of the class. The Harbinger emphasizes shield mechanics and CC, while the Reaver empowers the Trickster's high damage abilities. Finally, we have come to the tank class of Outriders. The Devastator's melee inflicts bleed to all enemies in a small radius. All enemies that die in close proximity provide this class healing. They receive a 15% bonus to HP and 30% bonus to armor stats. The skill trees for the Devastator are Vanquisher, Warden, and Seismic Shifter. The Vanquisher focuses on weapon damage and skill interrupt. The Warden empowers its damage through armor and provides top-tier survivability, while the Seismic Shifter emphasizes ability damage and interrupt.